This question says find the first four terms in ascending powers of x, so going up, of the binomial expansion of 2 minus x to the power of 9. We can use the calculator to generate the line of Pascal's triangle we want. So I'll grab the calculator. So I've got the power of 9, and it's the NCR button. I want 9C0. 9C0 is going to be the first one, and that's always 1. 9C1 should be 9. 9 choose 2 is 36. And 9 choose 3, 84. So they're the terms of Pascal's triangle I'm interested in. Now I'm just going to write down the expansion. So the first one is going to be 1. I'll write it for now. 1 times 2 to the power of 9. So the powers are always going to add up to 9. And the powers of 2 are going to go down every time. And the powers of x are going to ascend, go up every time. I've got 9 times 2 to the power of 8 times negative x to the power of 1. Then the next term, 36, that's my coefficient from Pascal's triangle, times 2 to the power of 7 times negative x squared. And the fourth one, I'll write on the next line, is 84 times 2 to the power of 6 times negative x cubed. So now I just need to simplify. I'll use the calculator. So I've got 2 to the power of 9, which is 512. Then I've got 9 times 2 to the power of 8 times negative x. So I'll put negative 1. It's negative 1x. So minus 2,304. And that's my x term. Then we've got 36 times 2 to the power of 7 times negative x, negative 1, negative 1x squared. So 4,608 plus 4,608x squared. And the fourth one is 84 times 2 to the power of 6 times negative 1x cubed. And that's minus 5,376. And that's my x cubed term. So they are the first 4 terms of the expansion. That's all I need to do. Here's one for you to try. Pause the video and give it a go. So find the first 4 terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion of 1 plus x to the power of 10. So again, I'm going to use the calculator to generate the line of Pascal's triangle. It should be 1 as my first one. So 10, choose 0 will be 1. Then 10. Then 45. And 120. And the first one's going to be 1 times 1 to the power of 10. I'm just going to write in 1. And then we've got 10 times 1 to the power of 9, x to the power of 1. 45 times 1 to the power of 8, x squared, and 120 times 1 to the power of 7, x cubed. So that should give us 1 plus 10x plus 45x squared plus 120x cubed. Find the first three terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion of 3 minus 2x to the power of 6. So 6, choose 0 is 1, 6 choose 1 is 6, and 6 choose 2 is 15. So it's 1, 6, 15. That's the line of Pascal's triangle we want. There are coefficients. So we've got 1 times 3 to the power of 6. And then we've got 6 times 3 to the power of 5. So the power of 3 goes down every time. And the power of negative 2x goes up. So 0 and then 1. And then 15 times 3 to the power of 4 times negative 2x squared. So we've got 1 times 3 to the power of 6, which is 729. We've got 6 times 3 to the power of 5 times negative 2 to the power of 1. That's negative 2,916. And that's our x term. And then we've got, on the last one, we've got 15 times 3 to the power of 4 times negative 2 squared. So that's 4,860. And that's our x squared term. So that is our expansion. One for you to try. Pause the video. Give it a go. So find the first three terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion of 1 minus 3x to the power of 7. So from Pascal's triangle, we're going to have 1. So 7, choose 0 is going to be 1. Then 7. Then 21. So we're going to have 1 times 1 to the power of 7. 7 times 1 to the power of 6 times negative 3x to the power of 1. And then 21 times 1 to the power of 5 times negative 3x squared. So that would be 1 minus 21x. And then the last one, 21 times 1 to the power of 5, which is going to be 1, times negative 3 squared, 189. So 189x squared. Find the first three terms in ascending powers of x again of the binomial expansion of 2 minus 1/3 x, 2 minus 1/3 x to the power of 6. So we want the sixth, or the power of 6, so n is 6. 6, c 0 is 1. 6c1 is 6, so 1, 6, then 15. So it's going to be 1 times 2 to the power of 6, plus 6 times 2 to the power of 5, times minus 1/3 x to the power of 1, and then 15, 2 to the power of 4, minus 1/3 x squared. So 2 to the power of 6 is 64. And we've got 6 times 2 to the power of 5 times minus 1/3 to the power of 1. So that's negative 64, and that's our x term. And then we have 15 times 2 to the power of 4 times minus a third x squared. So we've got 80 over 3, and that's our x squared term. So when I type it in the calculator, I type in everything apart from the x. And that's our answer. So one for you to try. Give it a go. So we're going to have 1, 5, 10 as our coefficients. They're from the Pascal's triangle. 5C0 is 1, 5C1 is 5, 5C2 is 10. So the first one, we have 1, then 2 to the power of 5. Then our next one, 5 times 2 to the power of 4 times half x to the power of 1. And then 10 times 2 cubed, and then half x squared. 2 to the power of 5 is 32. 5 times 2 to the power of 4 times a half. You don't need to use the calculator for this. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Times 5 is 80. Half of that is 40. So 40x. And then we've got 2 cubed, which is 8. Times 10, which is 80. And then a quarter of that, because a half squared is a quarter of 80 is 20. So 20x squared.